All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Shadow Hearts Yuri only run, man. I know I should be playing a bit more Parasite Eve and other games. I should continue, but man, I've been so into like challenge runs. Not even like just challenge runs in general. I was watching like today. I was watching Project. Why is it crystal like that? Like Project Zomboid. I was watching some I might have to go to the into the graveyard. I was watching like Project Zomboid, and I'm just been so infatuated with like challenge runs, and I was watching Acquire Fear runs. I was watching what other ones I was doing? Oops, didn't mean to do that. I do know we have to. Oh man, I keep saying this, but we gotta get the special ending. Yeah, but doing that makes me want to just finish this run, like, and continue on. Like, I don't know if I want to do after this. I don't know if I want to do it because Alice only run, Alice only run, or like Margaret only run, Yuzen only run. Yeah, 40 is quite a bit. Yeah, but I just want to do something in general. That was easy. What did you? Okay, you're staring at me for a go. That's a bit awkward. I should be fine. Thing is, I don't really remember much about the monsters in this game. I think I always ended up using only like the fire and the dark monster. See, this guy does look cool though. I was legit gonna say it. Wow, it does not help you. Man, I always found like a dodge things to be so cool. How do you much use in the heal? 23, okay, never mind. You know, like Dunban and Xenoblade 1. God, I found him to be so cool. We got a new fusion, though. The Man Dragon. I'm pretty sure these guys evolve throughout time. I think so, at least, right? Well, I sure hope so. Alright, let's get going. There's an airplane. I think we take that. Hey, Tiny, come back. But, okay, fine. Oh, wow. Yuri only, though. It shouldn't be that bad though. I think they died quite fast, I'm pretty sure. Damn, I thought it was gonna be like 3 of them. Nah, makes it easier. I'll defend. And then I'm gonna try to get Margaret as low as possible. That way it could really be a Yuri only one. Oh, whoa. So much for that. Thanks, I guess. Can't even do 1 damage. Damn, they're tough. Keep your guard up. Oh, so it's like they couldn't come in waves. Okay. I mean, they don't even last 2 rounds though, so it's pretty easy. No, that actually wastes a turn. Okay. That's fine. Over so soon, they're hardly worth their salaries. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. The informants are gonna be here any minute. Take the plane. Oh, what? Who blew that up? My God. Don't tell me she's after the dog again. What? Why? There's nothing to fear, girl. I'm just a cute little dog, tiny. So what, did he take over the dog? This is too much. How unbelievably lame. Ha ha ha. Too easy. The traffic too high. It must be the guy with the gray hair. Ooh, I do not remember this guy. Okay. Do we even have to transform, to be honest? Transform honestly just takes away our SP, so I don't even know if it's worth it. Oh, it's an AoE attack. Oh wow. That did 30 to us, right? Okay, so we're fine. Oh, I missed. I think we're fine, I think it's better that we don't transform. Yeah, we do have to heal though. Yeah, I was trying to get in there, but we'll be fine. We can survive another hit. 31? Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we could for sure stay, survive one more round. $29. Oh, oh my god. Bro actually has combos. I just thought he only had one. Oh my god, thank god we hit that. That gave us 15 extra. So it looks like he's still not low. Okay, 40. We're good. I think we can survive one more round. We do have to stock up on Helion, so I have to remember to do that. Looks like he's kind of low right now. What is this? Is this increase attack? By how much? 50%? I think we're still fine. It's a physical attack, so he has to hit us. At least he can attack us 3 times, then that's a problem, but I think we're fine. Right? 40? Okay, yeah, we're fine. As long as I don't miss this, I'll be fine. This is gonna do a static like 30-40. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Unless he somehow gets a crit on us, we'll... I missed. Oh, thank god. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, I essentially did think that doing fusion there would have hindered us more than anything. And we didn't evolve at all. But he seems to know about me too. In the meantime, I'll look for a plane we can use. Be right back. Oh, don't look at me that way. Stop your sharing kits and hop in. Wait for midgets, and what's with the squeaking? It's really shaking. It appears we are moments too late, and the garrison has failed to stop them, I see. Just how far do they think they can get in the rust heap? I'm using little fools. With your permission, we can shoot them down. No need to waste any ammunition, they'll crash before they get too far. One thing that does surprise me, however, I never imagined they'd be involved with that Malkovich. I apologize about the state of our troops, Lieutenant Colonel. I'm ready for Dalion. Make the preparations. I suppose we shall have to set traps for them. I think we're gonna find his Juju in here. Oh, on. If you guys know, you guys know. You're going to fall. He has the mask, by the way. Plan not to seize, then in the fall we split the harvest with everyone from town. Hey Dad, we have to go away again in the fall to work? For how long? Cause I'm a man. But Mom's different, she's a girl, she misses you, she tries to hide it, but I could tell how sad she is. I try to come back before winter. Okay, I promise. Come back soon, okay? Of course, I promise to. Well, well, Mom's waiting. Well, you see about that. Kodaka. Yuri, wake up, please wake up. What? Something happened? How can you possibly sleep at a time like this, honey boy? Time like what? The engine's busted? No way. Are they gonna be okay? Or they actually somehow made it? Who would have the sure. Let's grab this chest. I think this town gets taken over if I'm not mistaken. Or that might be Shepard's 2. Pretty sure that's Shepard's 2 actually, where the town gets taken over. I have to look for the turtle. Okay, so I have to remember I gotta buy items. Unless I'm gonna rely on my fusions to heal me, but I don't know if I wanna rely on them to be honest. To heal me. Hmm? What are you talking about? Profit money up 20%, but item chance down. Well, here's our money. I mean, here's our HP. How much we have? 10,000. That's good. Uh, uh, should we get this? I mean, yeah, we might as well, right? Attack power. Okay, yes, I don't know why I have that, to be honest. Perfect. So you have to go to the end then. But let's go look around town first. Woman in a bad bag. Did you hear about the ghost? That's right, the girl that comes out when the sun goes down. So this is the portal that gets cursed. Okay. You get yourselves to the end before the sun goes down, and then stay in your rooms. Why you say? Because the portal darling is under a curse. Ah, so I did remember correctly then. I don't think it's that long of a like we don't stay here for that long. Like we just immediately we fight monsters. I think we just fight the boss and that's it. Don't bother Sea Mother. Well, sorry to tell you, but I think these guys are all like monsters if I'm not mistaken or something. I don't know. It's been so long. Almighty God, I beseech you, prolong this boy's life. I beg of thee. Hang in there, Yen. Don't give up. You're gonna be alright. Please, son, you got to do something. He's the only family I have. I can't help you. You're a brave, brave boy. Yeah, why is he gurgling? Oh, he just died right here? Okay. That's crazy. Our proud fisherman will be coming under your care. Please be good to him. You must be Lily. What a pretty voice. My voice used to be like that too. Even prettier maybe. I thought I smelled a monster. Right, let's see what you got. What's the point? I want to have business with her. So, the sacrifice tonight. You. Oh. The girl would die. All I could do is sit by and watch. How glorious. She'll be in agony until the very moment of her death. The same agony I tasted. Bring her inside, hurry. And all the others, Lily's curse has pierced deeply into her tiny body. But what can we do, see, Mama? There's gotta be something. Please. Calm yourself. I've called upon a warlock, more powerful than I. We should arrive soon. Pretty sure it's Susan. I'm pretty certain it's Susan. And yet fate is cruel. This girl seems to be very distant, similar to Lily. You lost your beloved father, did you? In the far land, far, far away. Poor girl. Did you lose her father too? So, who is this Lily? Why did she turn into a ghost and why is she menacing this town? Curious, are you? About her tragic tale? Yes, I suppose you should hear this. Indeed, it seems to me that Lily may have drowned here. Why is he laughing about that? It'll be a long story though. Why was she laughing? Fine, go on. Her fate was cursed. 15 years ago, there was a sudden tornado that sank many ships. Lily's father was on one of them. He was the only blood relative. She stood on the docks praying fervently for his uncle. She waited and waited, but still, her father would not return, so she called out to the stormy sea. Blue Dragon, God of fishermen, anyone, please save my father's life. I would do anything. At that moment, a massive bowl line struck the water, and the ocean started to become. But that was not all. Her voice became switched for her waters. What? Not spoken Lily's sweet, dulcet tones. Tried earnestly to get her voice back to no avail. The only way was to kill her father. Came to me, speaking in her father's voice. See, Marty, give me that dagger. The blade you used in your rituals. I've made a decision. It was shameful, but one look into her eyes and I froze completely.
Ah, yes, I understand. I'll make this short. Okay. By the mercy of the Blue Dragon. No, it may have been a curse. Lily's pretty voice was switched with her father's gruff voice. And the only way to get her own beautiful voice back was for her to kill her father. Having fallen in love with an actor in a traveling troupe, Lily took my ceremonial dagger to kill her father. That's where we left off, correct? That's right. Give me the sharpest knife so that my father won't suffer for too long. Horrible, isn't it? Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. I still remember the horror. Lily's pretty lips spoke those horrible words in the gruff voice of an old fisherman. She didn't kill her father right away, though. She couldn't. Every night, she would go to her father's bedroom and stand beside his bed. She would lay the dagger on her father's bearded throat. But still, she couldn't commit the final act. She would just stand there in silence for a while. Then she would leave the room with tears in her eyes. Every night, the same routine. But actually, her father was not asleep. He was ready to die if it meant that his daughter would have her beautiful voice back. The daughter standing at her father's bedside. The father pretending to be asleep while his daughter places a dagger to his throat. My heart aches every time I picture the scene. And finally, the troop was ready to move out of the fishing village the next day. Lily made up her mind and entered her father's bedroom again. But the bedroom was empty. Her father knew she'd leave the village with the theater troupe, so he thought, I'll send her off with a little something. And he had gone out to sea in search of some fish you could catch only on the night of new moon. But irony of ironies, that very night, a storm rolled in and the seas raged wildly. The next day, the sun reappeared and rose high overhead, but there was still no sign of Lily's father. It was just like that night some while ago. Then, as the sun was going down again, the debris of a fishing boat washed ashore from the crimson red ocean. Everyone knew her father was dead. Lily cried and cried in despair. Now neither her voice nor her father would ever return. Her cries echoed all over the village, cries like a wounded beast. Oh! 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 The young man from the theater troupe went to Lily's house to console her, but she would not let him in. Of course, he never knew that the hideous cries coming from the other side of the wall were Lily's own. Late that evening, after the sun went down, the cries came again. Oh! 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 Lily's voice had grown hoarse from her endless wailing, making it sound even more fearsome. But then, another very strange sound joined in. Slurp, slurp, splat. Slurp, slurp, splat. It was like a wet, sloppy piece of meat slithering across the ground. The sound was coming from the harbor, and it was getting closer and closer. Slurp, And then the gulls started to screech too, perhaps because they wanted that meat. Shloop, shwee, shwee, shloop, shloop, splat, shloop, splat, shloop, shloop. The sound stopped right in front of Lily's house. Soon, the door began to open.
See, Mother! See, Mother!
Why does it look like Yuri was falling asleep? I'm not gonna lie, I got tired of all those shoots and splats. Okay. It's a crack oracle. I wonder who the idiot was that blew up the railway. Oh, I have a pretty good idea. I'm starting to see who might be behind all of this. Susan. So when he forced her to come back. Just take it easy and get some rest. It'll all be over by tomorrow morning, okay? Yes. Thank you. I got more just best friends with him now. The Caucasian girl has been stricken with a curse. What? No, that's Chen. Wait, what? Well, what? Wait, what? The man and the woman have set out to destroy the monsters that have been appearing in town. At least that's what they said. There's no question it's Aunt Ellie, alright. Excuse me. I was wondering, that is, if you don't need me anymore. Yes, you may go. Get your money before you leave. And one more thing, you must not breathe a word of this to anyone. You got that? Of course, honestly, I've got terrible memory. I've already forgotten the whole thing. Chan, that backstabber. She's gonna send somebody out to kill that guy. Watch. Yeah, of course. What? You're coming to Donnie with me. Get a boat ready. A boat, man? Any old thing will do. Do you understand me? If so, we leave now. Follow me. So we finally have Zhu Jin in our party, but we can't use him. So I do want to get into a battle. I don't know if we can right here, but we can. I want to see how. Okay, just frogs. I don't mind that. Oh, thank God for that. That would have been a restart. How do we use items still? Never mind. I want to do one battle. I want to see something new, you know. I want to see a new monster. Well, that's not really new. It's a reskin of the boss from less than an hour ago. Yeah, he's doing just a lot of damage. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's unspeak with it. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Actually, I say that and I missed. One fifty is very low. Very small amount of experience. Bit underwhelming, I won't lie. I won't lie, this challenge so far is pretty easy. I'm pretty sure there's a mod. They increase it. I know there's a mod to increase the difficulty for Shadow Hearts 2, but I don't know if there's one for Shadow Hearts 1. But hopefully later on it becomes a lot harder. But I do hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye.